they're a great defensive team, obviously #1 in the league. So for us, we just wanted to take advantage of stuff and, try to get downhill.
What can a win like this over that good of a team do for you guys?
It can do wonders. We just got to carry it over to this. We got a 4-game road trip coming up, so we got a tough little stretch coming up against some really good teams. So for us, we just got to carry it over and continue to build and progress in the right direction.
Do you want to talk about your first half or your second half?
I don't really want to talk about me
Coby
at all.
White is the bad man.
I really don't want to talk about me at all, man. Great team win. You know what I'm saying? We battled. We did it together. All 5 of us did. All 15 of us. However many it is.
I know you don't like talking about yourself, but you scored 30 points after halftime. What was working for you in that second half?
I just decided to be aggressive. Like shots, you can't control whether you make or miss shots. You just gotta stay in tune with the game, get lost in the game, and just continue to fight through. And when the time was right, I made shots. So for me, it's just I can't get caught up in missing or making. Just gotta stay disciplined in what I was doing.
Last one. You started Andre Drummond with Vooch for the first time tonight. What did Drummond do for this game?
He brought the energy, physicality. Obviously, in that fourth and overtime, he made some really huge plays on both ends of the floor. So, for us, he brings that energy, that physicality. I feel like he's just probably the strongest dude in the league. So, for us, it worked wonders tonight. The duo, them two played off each other really well. Vooch found him on some high lows, and Vooch is so versatile that we can play him on the perimeter, and with Drum down low, it makes it really tough.
Thanks for your time, Coby. Enjoy the win.
Yeah, thank you.
33.
That we just failed to execute defensively, and then they generally got us with a 3. So.
Yeah, were you seeing more like game plan errors, communication-wise? What
It was just like late reactions, pin down curl, Vucevic 3 behind it. We got to veer, we got to veer that, switch that. The switch on the pick and roll, we got to get up and pressure them off the 3-point line. That's 6 points right there. That's just literally game plan stuff. So.
Right at the end of the regulation, I think Kyle got a technical foul.
Yes.
What did you see from there? Did they say anything to you about what happened there?
I mean, it seemed to me like an incredibly quick and unnecessary at that point in time call. Just reacting to a play in the moment, I didn't think it was over demonstrative, or I don't think there was any excessive discussion or language used or anything like that. Just really, really quick. Just really quick. So.
With Drummond was on the offensive glass a lot there. They had started the 2 centers. How did you match that look, and what would you like to do differently to maybe be better on the defensive glass against 2 bigs?
Yeah, I mean, we should have been. We needed to get an extra body down there on Drummond. And we couldn't consistently do that. Rudy was coming to help like he should, and we just weren't giving him the support on the glass offensively like we needed to. So.
You said it was more defensive in this one. It was another late game situation. How would you assess the late game offense in this video?
I mean, not great. A couple key turnovers. Try to win it all by ourselves at times. I mean, we were doing a good job of driving and kicking, and we did it okay. We got some decent looks down there at times. We made some tougher plays, but our willingness to move late in the game just wasn't where it needed to be.
Kind of going back a few weeks now, there's Charlotte games, San Antonio, Orlando, kind of high double-digit leads that have disappeared. Have you noticed a theme in these games?
I mean, it has to be focus. It has to be focus and intensity as much as execution. You play well, you get up, and then I don't know. It's a question for the guys, but our seriousness has to maintain a high level. Just because we're up doesn't mean that the other team's going to go away, and just. The turnovers and the threes, the turnovers in the transition, and the turnovers in the offensive rebounds. It's just too many bites at the cherry for them.
Any questions? Chris, the spacing? Do you think that was causing some turnovers as well?
I mean,
driving into crowds, I guess.
I mean, a few here and there, but we've been. I didn't think it was one of our worst performances of that, but I did think we had to cut for each other a little bit better and open up some clear driving lines and passing lanes. So.
With Coby White had a really big second half. What do you think? I mean, you mentioned some of the game plan mistakes and stuff. What specifically in the actions? I think he had 30 in the second half. What do you like that they've done better against Coby White?
Well, I mean, I think first of all, he got a lot of those in transition early, which is what got his motor going. I kept switching different guys on him, maybe to see if we could give a different look on him. Maybe we could have trapped him, taking the ball out of his hands, but yeah.
It seemed like they were trying to pull Carl into that action.
They did, yeah.
A lot there. What's the answer in that situation? Is that just he needs to take that
Well,
switch
I mean,
on?
the answer. I mean, we tried to send it the opposite direction, and we didn't get that done. And then when we did send it off, Cat at that point in time, like he's got to press up.